Welcome all Cherries fans, Foxes fans, and also the rest of the Premier League and football further afar. We have an extremely special show for you. So they're back. Leicester City have been promoted back at the first time of asking to the Premier League. Of course, a competition that they won back in our first season in the top flight in 2015-2016. It was a remarkable story, it was a remarkable journey, and it rolled on for so many years until, unfortunately, last year they did slip out of the top flight. Now, I do have a very, very special fan with me today. Now, this man actually performed with one of the top bands in the UK. He was the front man of that band at the King Power for two concerts after that win, that famous win. He's also well known for being a solo artist and, of course, the front man of Kasabian, of course. He is responsible for songs like Underdog, Fire, Processed Beats, and so many more. Club Foot. The list is endless. It is a pleasure to welcome on to Up the Cherries in all departments, Kasabian frontman and solo artist Tom Meighan. Welcome to the show, Tom. How are you doing, mate?
Hello, Craig. I'm good, my friend. How are you? Thank you for having
Yeah,
me.
all good, all good. I'm absolutely buzzing to have you on this show, and it is a real pleasure.
Can I just say, mate, as well, I'm buzzing. I love Bournemouth. I love you're not fashionable like us. I love it. I love just do your thing, go around your business, keep just upset a few people, prod them, let them know you're there. I love it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we're all about. That's what
Mate,
we're all
listen, I
about,
love
Tom.
it. Fair play to you, mate. Fair play. That striker you got up front's amazing, by the way. He's
Yes,
amazing. He's
yeah,
top dollar. Yeah.
definitely, definitely. Well, we will discuss your career in a moment with both Kasabian and also soloing
Hmm.
as well. But I'd love
Yeah.
to find out what your earliest memories are of becoming a Leicester City fan.
Oh God, Craig. I mean, Jesus. I mean, I remember being bored. Right. That. I swear to God, it was Port Vale versus Leicester City. Right. It was a Zenith Data Cup, and it was
Yeah,
fucking horrible. It was about 4 or 5 thousand at Filbert Street, and I remember standing up. No, sitting down in the member stand. Sorry, in the
yeah.
old member stand.
Mhm.
We scored. It was. I mean, until then, it was fucking boring. Nothing was happening, and then the fucking place kind of lit up a little bit. And I
Yeah.
thought, oh wow, and then I went, and that's my earliest memory, mate. I was probably about 7, and I started going regularly with my dad on a Saturday, and yeah, sit at the old members stand. I'm talking like 1989, 1990. Yeah, I mean, amazing memories, amazing players as well. And it's when it was really dirty, Craig. I mean,
Yeah.
you'll know what I mean. Filthy.
Yes.
You remember all the paper in the air and all that. You know, all the tick attack and just the smell of like the smell of the ground and the granite, and it's all changed now, mate. Them days are gone, but I'm so glad I was a part of the real foot, the realness of these stadiums. The stadiums are amazing we got now. Don't get
Yeah.
me wrong, but that I speak for every fan as well. Just that grittiness and growing up in that dirty Filbert Street. I love Filbert Street, by the way. That's amazing memories. That's where I grew up. And by the way, one of our demos got played at Filbert Street with my old band through the
Yeah.
Tannoids, which my dad was very proud. in,
Yeah.
in the double decker with his mate Rod, God rest his soul. So that's a bit of history there, isn't it? Mm.
Well, Filbert Street,
Yeah,
fantastic.
yeah,
Old ground,
yeah.
I've been there and remember the times as
Did
well.
you go,
Years and
Craig?
years and
Yeah.
years. Yeah, years ago.
Oh,
Years
right,
and years
great,
ago. But
great.
it was one of those traditional grounds, wasn't
Still
it?
fair.
And
Yeah.
yeah,
It's kind
that's
of
what,
it's kind of Luton-esque in a way. To one
yeah,
side it was, but the other side. But they built the Carling stand when the Premier League first come out.
yeah,
And Leicester went up, and they built a brand new stand, but it didn't go with the ground. It was weird. Like one side
mm,
was amazing, and the other side had like these little windows above the goal. Honestly,
yeah,
guys, like these orange sheets, but they replaced them like, and but it was filthy. The spine cop in the corner.
yeah,
Oh God, yeah, it's amazing. All the netting, you had to go through the housing. housing estate. It's great. Yeah, I mean, yeah, good memories.
I think the closest we've got to that sort of thing as well, of course, Luton as well,
Luton, man.
Everton.
Yeah.
But we're losing all these grounds, aren't we?
Yeah, I mean, Goodison Park's amazing. I've
Yeah.
been about 3 times. I've done my rounds, Craig. Honestly, I've done my football. Trust me.
Yeah.
I'm 43, mate.
Yeah.
You know what? You jumped on me the other day, Craig. I was looking at Emil Heskey and on the telly and all these other players I thought of. They're all retired. And I grew up with them. And I'm 43. I'm like, Wayne Rooney's retired. Like, he's done. They're all done. And Gerrard's done. They're all done now, isn't they?
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like, it just goes like that. But anyway, what was your question, Craig? Sorry.
Well, I was going to actually ask you about your heroes growing up.
My heroes. Oh, Craig.
Yeah.
I mean, geez, man. God, there's so many. I mean, forgotten heroes. I mean, Kevin Russell.
Yeah.
Russell, super sub. Steve Walsh, captain, legend, scored. Great guy. Amazing man. Lovely man. Absolutely lovely man. Muzzy is it. Was fantastic player. He's a good friend of mine, Steve Walsh. They're lovely people. Neil Lennon was a great player. There's so many. I don't know. I mean, that's me growing up. Like, I mean, there's loads before them. I could go forever, bro. God, my mind's gone blank. Tony Cottee was a legend. We signed him. Neil got him on a cheap. We had such an amazing side. Guppy, Savage.
Oh, Robbie Savage.
God, yeah, of course. Casey Keller, Peggy Effects had. Tim Flowers. Jerry Taggart, Matt Elliott, Andrew Impey. I keep going forever. My mind's gone blank. Trevor Sinclair, Theo Zagorakis. Oh God, there's so many. God, my mind's gone blank. Yeah, I'm naming the whole squad in it's like a sticker book.
Do you know what you've done though? Is you've mentioned so many legendary players, and you haven't even mentioned anybody from the title winning season.
That's what I'm saying. So the title winners, they're legends in their own right. I mean, that's me growing up. The title winners are legends, every one of them. Oh God, Vardy, God bless you. He's a great guy, very energetic. Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I think his birthday was it. I got invited to a birthday, Leicester City in town. The season one just before they won the league. It was about April, about a week before. Whose birthday was it? Anyway, John Sanders took me. Who works for Leicester City, and Ranieri was there. And all the players were there. Vardy, I had a good chat with Vardy. His missus were there and that. And Ranieri, I was chatting to Ranieri. It was lovely. You've got lots of energy. You've got too much energy. I was going, we had the Japanese player there who scored vital goals for us in that season as well, and it was a fantastic night. And that was a title win. So Schmeichel were there. It was amazing. Yeah, pretty amazing night. Whose birthday was it? It'll come back to me in a minute anyway. But Ranieri was. You know what I love about Ranieri as well? This is one of the most greatest things in rock and roll as well. When he went on Match of the Day, the first game of the season. This is insane. He went to Lineker. Right? This is the biggest thing. He said, I've heard of these warriors, Kasabian, right? We fight like warriors, heard the music, right? He said that the first game of the season, right? And we fucking won the Premier League. You could not ever write that. Tell me you can write that in a script. You can't. He said it the first game. Wow. And we went and won the fucking Premier League, and he said it, warriors. I'm getting my head standing up now talking about it. Whoa. It's pretty. That is. What's the word? I don't know what the word is for that. It's incredible, isn't it?
Unbelievable.
Immortal. That's immortal. That is, mate. That's immortal. Sorry to cut straight in, but when we played the stadium, my old band Kasabian, we did 2 nights there. We've come out to the speakers with his voice, Match of the Day. The blue flares come up. That's me just skipping, but. You get what I mean? Things like that. So the winning team, of course, legends, and then do you like how I do one conversation going to another? Answer your questions.
Honestly, mate.
But these players. Oh my God, Wes Morgan. Oh my God, God bless these players. It was insanity. I mean, I've seen us relegated, mate, with my dad. I've seen this. I had a year off from touring, so I went to all the shithole grounds, like the worst
Yeah.
grounds you can imagine. We're in
Yeah.
Division 2, mate.
Oh, we're
Mate,
used to those.
Northampton Town. You're having a laugh. Oldham. I went Oldham away from the
Yep.
dad. I'm fucking shit you not. We won the league, right? I promise you, mate. I've seen it all. I've seen us relegated so many times. I've seen us lose the playoffs. Seen us win the playoffs. Seen us win the league. Seen us win the Premier League and win the FA Cup. I'm so glad. But when we won the league, I was there with my dad and my brother, which was incredible. And we've been seeing to get all this when we were shit, right? When we moved to that new stadium, which is beautiful, by the way. So that's a great ground. I loved it. I loved that. The season we won the league was insane that year, and the Champions League. But I remember sitting there with my dad and we're playing Brighton. This is Championship. It's fucking shit. 0-0. About 12,000. Yeah. And I just took Kasabian. This is the height of the Kasabian days. Just when we were shit. It's about second, third album, I think. Me, my dad, and Rod. God rest his soul. Oscar's come all the games with us. He's gone now. But we said don't get much fucking better than this, does it? And there you go. You know, things like that. You know, that you have your memories of, and you know, and what's happened, and look at us now back in the Premier League and that. You know, so. Yeah,
I guess all those days, and talking from a Bournemouth fan, you know, if we didn't have -17 and all the shit times, you know, it would mean that we wouldn't appreciate where we are now. And I'll tell you what,
mate, where the fuck did you lot come from? Fucking Bournemouth.
I
Like,
know,
you come out of nowhere, didn't you? The Cherries, you did the Cherries in you.
Mate, I was shocked that we made the Championship.
Is that
Let
your
alone,
nickname, innit? You're the Cherries,
yes,
ain't you?
the
The
Cherries,
fucking Cherries.
yes.
Go on, boys. Love it. Fucking
Honestly, mate,
Cherries. Love
it's
it.
quality story, quality
Love it,
story.
mate. Love it.
Well, we will come back to the Foxes in a bit.
Of course.
But who were your biggest musical influences? Did you always want to become a singer, Tom?
Yeah, of course, mate. I mean, look, a lot of people might find this offensive now because of the world we live in, but I don't give a fuck, to be fair. MJ, mate, Michael Jackson, fucking he span, he did everything. He was a more until he fucking died. God rest his soul.
Yeah.
God, I fucking loved him. But he, you know, I used to watch videos of him, right? His constantly and copy the moves. I drive my fucking mum and dad crazy. So I'm talking hours. So that was kind of, and you know, it was a lot. You know, there was always Sunday morning music in my house as well. You know, the Motown and the Carpenters, loads of music. And my mum was always singing in the kitchen. Mum had a good voice. I had a great voice. Mum sang Patsy Cline, and you know, I think it's in me. I don't know what it is, and and then you know, growing up and stuff. You know, I obviously had the rave scene, man, and we had all them hypergraph t-shirts and fucking you blow on them and change colour, and I thought I was hard. I was the man with the glow sticks and whistle past there. Fucking don't. And listen, don't get me wrong. I do love the rave culture. It's not as good as it was when you were younger. Don't get me wrong. It ain't. Jungle's pretty cool. I got into jungle.
Yep.
And I got into NWA in Cypress Hill, and you know, all that Ice Cube and all the New York gangster KRS-One, and I loved all that. And I was a bit of a bad boy, you know, Posca Pen, and you're doing my thing, and rock and roll come. You know, Britpop come, and then there's all these great bands, and it was, you know what, as well, there was some shit bands as well that got number ones in the fucking 90s, weren't there? Insane.
Yes.
Got a career out of it. I can't believe. Honestly, I was listening to Absolute or something the other day. Like, wow, they were fucking huge at the time. But anyway, so and then Britpop happened, and then I suppose everyone was in bands then. Everyone had the Liam Gallagher haircuts, didn't they? You know, Serge did. Completely had the Liam Gallagher haircut and the Umbro, and I had like a bomber jacket with like the rave scene and my big cap, and then you know we just kind of and then we kind of happened through like the Oasis Britpop scene, Ocean Colour scene, and Supergrass, Radiohead, and you know all these amazing bands, Radiohead, Primal Scream, all these amazing bands at the time, Blur. There's so many different styles of music. The culture was different. Everything was changing in Britain. New Parliament, weren't there? There was new Parliament. Sorry, new Labour. Tony Blair was in charge.
Yep.
Sorry. Everything was different, man. You know, just a big scene. And then that's how I felt. You know, I knew Serge at school and stuff as well. You know, so I knew from football, and he was a great footballer and stuff. You know, and he just kind of met each other down. I was in the park. Shouldn't be doing what I was doing. Yes, you kind of get the signal. And he was playing football.
Yeah.
And you know, he's kind of like, you know, he said, I sing. Yeah, I'd sing. I heard you sing, I sing. Sing in your band, and that was it. And the rest, there you go. There you are. It's crazy. It was about 97 that me and Serge started doing music and stuff in his bedroom and stuff, and in his little bedroom. It was quite cute times, man. Yeah. Fascinating.
I was going to ask you about that because I knew it was 97. Did you meet everybody at school?
Yeah, we're kind of in the same area. Like Chris Evans from Blaby, and you know, then Chris Karloff joined us. He's from Blaby, where I was from. He joined us about a year later. We were missing a guitarist, like a John Squire, and he looked like Gaz Coombs, and he had these big sideburns with a Kappa jacket on. That's 98, mate. See what I mean?
Oh, definitely. I had one of them.
See what I mean? Yeah, he had these cool sideburns, and he looked mega. He looked like Brian Jones, the Rolling Stones. I said, let's get him in the band. And he was and he was missing part of we were called Syracuse then.
Yes.
So he was and then we had Ben Keeley on the drums, and then if we fired him. Weirdly enough, then I'm best mates with him. He's, you know, I love him now still to this day. He's going back as a keyboardist. You know, so there you are. History repeats itself. Great.
What's behind the names?
Yeah, I mean, Syracuse. I think Serge was watching basketball one night, and then the name Syracuse said Syracuse, and it was just one of those. And then I think we were called. I can't remember if we ripped off a verb name or something. It's the Sonnet, right? Yeah. So we were called the Sonnet, then Syracuse. There you go. That's not very, very original, was it? Because Verve had a name called the Sonnet, a song called the Sonnet. So, as you do when you're dumb and young, you know. So, it was great. It was great, you know. Yeah, great.
And how did you think of the name Kasabian?
That was Chris. I mean, that was Chris Karloff. He was very into his cult there to marry. You know, Manson family, you know, and all that American cult and all that.
Oh
Ted Bundy, you know, them old videos, you know, the old documentaries.
Yes.
This years ago. They've fucking all been redone now, haven't they? You know, like they're all on Netflix, and he said Kasabian, and it's fucking stuck, and it's banging. It's a great name, Karloff, and it stuck. And I thought, Kasabian, Linda Kasabian, and it stuck, and that was it. And it kind of sticks out, doesn't it? It sticks out. It's like it sounds like razor, doesn't it? It's really pointy, Kasabian. But you know what? The lady, Linda Kasabian, who actually fucking drove away from Marilyn Manson, was given an album, and she freaked out about the name. There's a band in England, you know, the UK, that are popular around the world, named after you. She fucking freaked out. Crazy, eh? Well, I think she died not long ago. God rest her soul. So there you go. Yeah.
There
you go.
Yeah. Reason is Treason was released at the start of 2004. Between 97 and 2004, what did you actually get up to as a band?
I can't remember, Craig. Do you expect me to just go into my brain, Craig? Fucking hell. Between 2000, it was a hell of a journey, mate. Then 3 years, Craig. That's a good question, by the way. I love that because you've nailed it. And then 3 years, that was a climb for us from being, should I say, 2004, 2007, from playing 200, 300 past people to start growing on a circuit so we can be in the Brixton Academy level. So that's what happened to us. We transcended very fast by the amount of shows we played. And the music we put out hit a time and a peak. I think we hit the right time
Yeah.
because the noughties was fucking. I think it's just as good as Britpop. Musically, I do. People can say,
Oh yeah.
yeah. I think it fucking is. I
Mhm.
mean, you have the Arctic Monkeys, Libertines, you know, fucking Kings of Leon, Killers. Keep going. You keep Queenstone Age there, and you know what I'm saying, don't you? Fucking
Yes.
keep listing them. Oh, there's so many bands. There's so many bands. Franz Ferdinand, you know,
Yeah.
Jack White had the White Stripes. It all come through, didn't it? You know, the Vines, all these amazing bands, Australian, you know, big fusion of rock and roll. The Enemy was buzzing. It was musical, wasn't it? Camden was great. I lived in
Yes.
Camden. You know what I mean? I was there to search for a bit. It was fucking great. The Barfly, all this. Yeah, it was definitely Craig. It was fucking, and we hit it right. We toured and we worked hard. It was fucking great, man. Them years were amazing. Getting there and then playing and then doing bigger shows and going to, you know, getting bigger festivals, more prestige about us. What's the mystery? How are we still doing it? You know, fucking the Guardian hated us. We were like fucking good. Now you got to interview us. It was great, and then it was like,
Yeah.
come on, man. Everyone said snubby again. Everyone snubbed us at first. Like,
Yeah.
you know, we dead naughty. Look at these, you know, they're not creative. They're just lad rock. Like, you know what I mean? The elite snubbed us, and then we fucking
Yes.
grew out the elite and the elite then loved us. It's insanity. But that I stand by. It's very, very punk. Do you know what I mean? In my opinion,
Yep.
great. But there you go.
Yeah. Completely agree. Completely
It is
agree.
though, Craig. It's natural, isn't it? And them years,
Yes.
they were wonderful years, mate. Yeah, we did 2 albums. I went to Rockfield, where
Yeah.
Queen, you know, Queen did their albums. So many Oasis did, and we had a great time. We did Shoot the Runner there and Empire, and
Yeah.
made a great record. Had a great time. You know, I remember Serge bursting in my room doing a fire extinguisher, man. It was hilarious when I was in bed. It was fucking funny as fuck. Just really fucking funny times, man. You know, just, changing times. We were becoming a bigger band. It was great. I loved it. Who
Well, the
wouldn't?
next
You know.
single
Pardon.
was
Yeah.
Club Foot,
Yeah, man.
which is synonymous with football, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, this is the truth, right? I'll
Yeah.
tell you the fucking truth about Club Foot. The guy from the Enemy come round to interview us, or some journalist did when we lived on a farm, and he had a
Yeah.
Club Foot. Right? I fucking shit you not, I swear. I fucking ain't joking. You think? Right? I can't remember. He was a lovely guy. I can't remember his name. I can't remember his name, but yeah, and then we called it that for some reason. It just fucking stuck. It's silly, really. Feels smoking too much pot.
Mate, honestly, that is the best explanation.
I think we were
You
too
know,
blazed. I think we were just too blazed at the time, Craig. It's fucking yeah, exactly. Yeah, but you know, Craig, amazing. See, a Club Foot was it? Oh my god,
yeah.
that song. I remember Manny. I love
Mm,
Manny so much. Fucking love Manny. He's one of my fucking bestest mates. You know, he's fucking top boy. He's fucking Primal Scream and fucking the Roses. I love that guy. God bless him. He said when he heard Clubfoot, he said to me that was a game changer. Fucking, and I was like, fuck yeah. And he's bad on bass, and he went, that's fucking best bass I've heard in a long while. And that the riff, and I was like, he praised us, and that to me was that. And then when Noel heard that and seen his live, fuck me, he was like, fuck. And that says all you
yeah.
need to. That's done. And we were only 23 years old, so we're fucking young. You know, we're quite not. I wouldn't say we're manly. I call it gangly, man. Kiddie-ish,
Yeah.
still like in that form, that weird form, but nearly there. No fucking grey hairs, Craig. No grey hairs. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous, isn't it? Don't. But yeah, and that was a moment. Clubfoot and the song, I think, in my opinion, cut straight through rock and roll with a knife. At that generation with a
Yeah.
noise, that tune look good on the dance floor. Their pit, and you know the songs of that decade fucking hit you like that. Then there's a few more that are there as well. You know what I mean? Kings. There's certain songs that are that decade that you think, fucking, this is it. You would like it's. And what's fascinating, Craig, is that the mums and dads, the fans that come and see me now, whatever. Their babies were born to the music. Now they come to see. They're grown up. It's fuck. They're 16 now or 18. It's insane.
Yeah.
And they were babies. someone said my kid was born to your music. I went, wow. I went, you got that's a big one. I said, wow. Really? Wow, really? I think I fucking shit you know. I think it was one of the Kasabian songs called Where Did All the Love Go? And I was like, really? Wow, thanks for telling me.
Honestly,
Honestly,
mate.
I didn't know what to say, Craig. Honestly, what did you say?
It's brilliant track.
But you know what I mean. So yeah, it's a generational thing. Club football, yeah, it's a football thing as well, man. It was in a field goal. It was on pro when it got on pro Evo, Craig. Oh my God, we fucking went mad because we played it for years. Me and the old band did.
Yeah.
And I remember we sitting around, and when we got pro Evo, it was on the beginning. We were screaming. I think it was 2003 edition or 2004. Am I right? Just before the album come out.
I'm pretty sure you're spot
right?
on. The
Yeah,
reason being, I was at
some music.
university that year.
You weren't.
And honestly, I was at university that year. And therefore, I must have got a degree in Pro Evolution Soccer.
Fuck
and of
off.
course,
Did you love
Club
it?
Foot was always on there. So,
Yeah,
I remember that very, very well. What a
Oh,
game.
wow. Yeah.
What a game.
Wow.
The Master League.
I'm sorry, Craig. I'm sorry. Sorry to like jump onto another subject. I have not turned to the dark side yet. It's not happened. I mean, I've got a PlayStation 5, right? Not PlayStation 4, sorry. My wife bought me one for my birthday. So what are you laughing at? Pack it in. And I will not turn to FIFA. There's a lot of Pro Evo boys out there, or girls, or whatever, that have turned, mate. That have absolutely turned to the dark side. Like they've gone from pro to FIFA. They've stopped playing it. People for years are playing it. Have gone to FIFA, mate. It's gone. It's over.
Oh, mate, it's still.
Have you gone to FIFA?
I've played a bit of FIFA. I've got to be honest. I've played a bit of FIFA, but
you've gone.
But I tell you what, Pro Evolution Soccer, still up there. The 2016 edition's good as well.
Oh, I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing. I mean, the kits are shit, though, isn't there? That's the only thing. That's the only thing that's played that for years is the kit. The kits are shit. Are some of the kits out great? Yeah, I ain't played it for a while. Have they?
Well, I think it's started to become like an online thing, but the 2016 edition was the first one that I think we was down as East Dorsetshire or something.
Wow.
It was really, really odd. And of course, Leicester were on there, and that was the season you won the Premier League.
Yeah, of course.
But when playing the actual league, Leicester always used to finish down the bottom. What did they know? What did they know?
Yeah, well, there you go. Exactly. Listen, there you go. It just says everything you need to know, doesn't it?
Great. Yeah, you went and won the league that year.
Great. Fantastic.
But of course, LSF was the final song before the release of the self-titled album. It is the only album not to reach #1 whilst you've been in Kasabian.
Yeah. Where did it get to? Was it 3 or 4?
3, I think. Yeah, 3 if I'm right in thinking.
Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? That is what it. Hey, some of them. Hey, sometimes it happens, isn't it?
Yeah.
To not have a great #1, #3. It is what it is. I think you're right. Yeah, I don't think it really affected us, Craig, at the time. But I think we're buzzing to fucking just get there anyway. Just to see what had happened with us because there was so much rivalry at the time. Razorlight as well, and they're another band. Yes. Oh God, there's so many. So they're all coming to my mind now. So much. The scene was great though. It was good. I thought it was fantastic. But LSF, I mean, again, I define anyone that to me. That is one of the, again, like Club Foot, that song defines the noughties, one of them. Again, I'm so sorry to put it out there. I don't give a fuck. You put it on, it rules it, doesn't it? You know what era you're in. You transcend it straight at my show. It's there. It takes you back in space and time, doesn't it? I'm saying that I'm right, Craig, and I.
Yeah,
boom,
completely
LSF,
right.
Bang. It's a fucking weird. They live forever. This will live on forever. When I'm well gone, my boys will live on forever. I love it, Craig. It's so just really nice, Craig, as well. It's stamped in it. It's history. Yes. I love that. It's beautiful. It's in the archives.
Oh, definitely. And another song I absolutely love.
Sorry, Craig. I've been watching too much fucking Star Wars. Oh
Another
my
song
God,
I
God.
love from that album as well, Processed Beats. Was that
Oh God,
actually?
again. Listen, Mark and Lard, mate.
Yeah,
Fucking. I said to Spanky to them when I met them boys. Anyway, a few years ago, they got hold of it, and they played it, and people loved it, and they loved it, and people ringing in. So it was like a C list jumped to A
yeah,
list within the space of a day. So it was played
mm,
like 3 or 4 times, rotated, and it kind of broke through. Mark, God bless Mark and Lard for that. I love them guys, and I did thank them for that. Sweethearts. So on Radio 1 it was. I remember hearing it at the farm.
yeah,
We were in the kitchen, around the Arga. We used to put our washing on the Arga as well, like socks and stuff, keep it warm. And it
yeah.
just cut, oh mate, just all around the kitchen doing our thing. And it just come on the radio. And we're like, fuck. Oh my god! It's that feeling of hearing it on Radio 1, and then it just broke through, man. And then we just gigged
Yeah.
and like I said, the LSF happened. I remember I was saying, because I've just been on the Raw tour myself, doing my solo stuff and some Kasabian songs as well. I said to the audience, "Fucking you don't know, it's insanity." Because I used to go around the venues putting our posters up with Clubfoot
Hmm.
on it and LSF out now. I swear to God, yeah. Fuck with Blue Tack. How's that?
Yeah.
It's insane, isn't it?
Oh, mate,
I
honestly,
remember it like yesterday, Craig. It's fucking crazy, isn't it?
yeah, definitely.
Mental. Now you got
But
your social media. You can do whatever you want. You know what I mean? It is, isn't it?
yeah,
Fucking insane.
yeah. In a way, I miss days without social media. To be perfectly
Oh
honest.
God! I mean, it's good for some things, Craig, and it's
Yeah,
just it's a support. It's a false world, isn't it? It's like an
yeah.
entitlement, isn't it? It's so weird. Anyway.
Completely agree. You did mention actually they're working with Oasis on a number of occasions. What were they like to spend time with? And have you got
Yeah,
any
I mean,
stories from those days?
yeah, I mean, both the brothers were great, man.
Yeah,
Noel's great, Liam's great. Going on the road with them as young as we were at the time was
yeah,
amazing, and something you can never get back. I think we toured for about 2.5 months with them. Then we did some
yeah,
gigs in Europe and Japan with them, and become friends. Hung out. I used to meet Liam quite a bit in London, loads of times actually. Great times. See Noel, yeah, just fucking great. Just good times, man. Good memories.
yeah.
Fantastic.
Definitely,
And
definitely.
the kind of thing as well, because we were so young at the time, and we supported them, and yeah, just great. That, and then we were on the road with America for sorry, with Oasis on the road, and Jet as well. I
Yeah,
love Jet, Chris Sester and Nick Sester. I love dearly. Yeah, they're great friends of mine. Jet. I mean, that was one hell of a party. That was.
yeah,
Fucking yeah, oh, Jesus Christ, that was insane. Yeah, that was insanity. But it was amazing. I loved it. And we were a baby band. We were first on stage. We played like Oasis headline, Jet, and then there's Red Rocks. We played the Red Rocks, man, and
yeah,
played Hollywood. I played Hollywood Bowl.
yeah.
I've done some venues, mate.
Oh,
Again,
definitely.
I treat it like a bit like my medals. Champions League. I've got a lot of Champions Leagues behind me. Got a lot of
Yeah,
Champions Leagues. I've got a lot of Premier League titles. I've got fucking FA Cups. I've got my CVs listed. It's gold dust, mate. I've got a CV. You'll live for it. It's fantastic, Craig. I've got my medals, mate. I've got all my medals right behind me.
does Reading, Leeds, or Glastonbury ever match the King Power? Playing
Um,
those two
Again,
performances there.
that's fucking Champions League in it, Glastonbury.
Yeah, exactly.
Or it's Champions League to King Power. I've got how many medals do I want? I've got
Yeah,
Reading and Leeds. I remember headline about so many times. It's great. I've got so many medals, mate. My CV's pretty full, isn't it?
yeah,
It's not bad,
yeah. Not bad at all. Not bad
but
at all.
yeah, I mean, King Power was fantastic, Craig. Again, like
Yeah,
I go back to the Rani era. The blue smoke, the blue
yeah.
smoke. Oh my God, and the white smoke coming, and the yellow. Oh, it's absolutely insanity. We had
Oh, yeah.
changing rooms. We took over. We bought the King Power Stadium for a week. We bought it out.
Yeah.
Fucking funny, isn't it? Don't we? We bought the because you got to buy them. You got to buy the
Yeah.
club. You can't just. And we had to change the working staff around. The work for us, how it was. Yeah, so got Kasabian passes, and it's fucking great. I mean, with the fox on as well, it's fucking mega. I mean, it is a dream come true. There's a book called Underdog, which I've got somewhere, which is it's fucking amazing. It's really spectacular about that moment in time. Vicky Park 2014, we played that on his own, 60,000 people. It was fucking absolutely outrageous. Leicester come to a standstill. There's 4 won the Premier League 2 years prior. It was a standstill. That's something else. We were so on the, just in Glastonbury that year. We were huge. We were erupting. It was fucking amazing. Yeah, it's great.
Mentioning Underdog, of course, there was an album it was the 3rd album, wasn't it? Of course, you released out Empire, Shoot the Runner. Yeah. How the hell did you come up with that name? West Rider.
I chopped some words up and stuff, Yeah, great. Again, that went to #1. That was great. I'm growing my hair long. It's great. Great album cover. It's I think that's my favourite album cover.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. It's like the Rolling Stones or something. It's fucking banging. It looks fucking dark. Like a rock band should look. It's fucking tantalising. It's mysterious. That album's banging. That's just our best, I think. That's what I think, in my opinion, our best album to date.
It's unique, isn't it? That album?
It's very unique. That's the time. They're all time capsules, Craig. Completely. And I understand people of the first one and people of 4813 or whatever, Velociraptor, but that West Rider to me is fantastic. It's really unique. Yeah, unique. Yeah. Well said, Craig. Yeah.
Of course, there is 2 songs from that album. Of course, we mentioned Underdog, but also Fire, that were massive. Fire, to be honest, Tom, I still listen to it to this day. And if I don't listen to it once a month, something's wrong. I've got to say that. It's
I mean,
banging.
That's just a fucking complete game changer, isn't it?
Yeah.
Changed everything that tune did. So it took us to another level, that tune. And we had songs before that were good anyway to carry us, but that just took us to the next level, didn't it? So it takes you from being takes you arenas, doesn't it? Stadiums almost, that kind of power. But anyway, great. Fire. We won an award, Mojo Award, for that, which I'm very proud of. And Jimmy Page, I think Jimmy Page gave me the award. I think it was. I swear it was. No, was it Elton John? Elton John and Cheering. I can't remember. I remember being backstage with them. Them three. But I think Jimmy Page gave me the award. How's that? It's banging, isn't it?
Oh, mate, honestly, it's brilliant.
Pretty cool, isn't it?
If I'm right in thinking, though, Underdog was your pick for the first single from that album, but you went with Fire. What was the reason behind that?
I don't know. Do you know, Craig? I can't remember. I can't remember, mate. I really can't remember, Craig, honestly.
No, that's fair enough. But, of course, Fire, like Clubfoot, is, likened to the beautiful game. And you were the first person to officially wear the solid red England kit in 2010. What was that like? And didn't you sing the chorus to Fire in French as well at the time?
No, I never sang it in French. That's a lie. I never sang. I don't even know.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Fucking ooh la la. But no, I never sang it in French. Fucking who said that? Anyway, it's insane. Fucking insane behaviour. I mean, there was a designer guy called Aitor, who was a great designer, and he wanted me to wear the shirt.
Yeah,
and I wore it. It was fucking amazing, and it was on the billboards around the world and Europe. Fucking me on that. And then we did a video for France. Sorry, we were in France, in Paris, and they filmed me walking on, going like that. Yeah.
I've seen that part.
It's insane. The video's amazing. It's I mean, I ain't seen it now. I ain't seen it in years. Actually, it's that again. Like you bring that up, I forgot about that. That's Umbro poster boy. I think I had to play fucking FIFA with Darren Bent somewhere. It was well weird, for Umbro or something. I swear it was Darren Bent. Yeah, I swear it was. He was sound. Dead Sam, yeah, wicked guy, real nice guy, lovely guy, yeah.
Did you beat him, Tom? Did you beat him at FIFA?
Again, I can't remember.
Yeah.
But you know, there's so many things, Craig. Honestly, but yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah.
And of course, we've already talked about the venues that you've played at, but it's not just the venues, it was also the awards that you won. You won the Best British Band in 2010 at the Brit
Yeah.
Awards, the Mojo Award for Song of the Year for Fire, and also Best Live Band back in 2007, I believe. You know, how proud was you to actually win all of those?
Yeah, you just at the time, Craig. You
Yeah,
just kind of flow with it. It again, you know, insane. We're just at a height. You know, we're winning loads of awards, award ceremonies, sitting down at tables with bands, fucking stars all over everywhere, pictures, and yeah, it just comes normal, doesn't it? It's fucking
yeah,
weird. Like, I mean, I took you in there, you'd fucking shit yourself, wouldn't you? You'd go, you'd be like, what's going on, wouldn't you? You know, like, you know, oh my God, like, but like, to me, it become normal. It could become normal talking to Paul McCartney.
yeah,
You know,
exactly.
yeah, you know, or speaking to fucking Richard Ashcroft or whoever it is, or, you know, Noel or whoever it is. It just, yeah, just great times, man. And I'll never forget, Craig, I went to a Q Awards. And there was like pictures of icons around it, and there was one of me like
Yeah.
that on there. I was like, oh my God,
Yes.
fuck's sake, I shipped. I went, yeah, my God. Weller was up there, and I was like, fuck, yes. That feeling was insane. It's great.
Oh, yeah,
It's a great
most
feeling.
definitely.
Yeah.
Most definitely. Of course, you did release after your third album, 3 further albums with Kasabian. What was the best memories from recording those? Because they all went
um,
to number one.
I mean, I used to love studio time, you know, just
Mm,
you know, get the songs and live with them, and then demo them, then record them, you know,
yeah,
just yes, you know, we'd say it'd be about 6 months to do an album, 4, 5, 6 months, I reckon at most. It wouldn't be, you know,
yeah,
it's a process, but like yeah, I used to love recording albums because there'd be time, you know, be times, you know, away from performing, you know, because we'd play a lot of gigs, we'd always be out on tour, you know,
yeah.
playing lots of shows, you know, so. Yeah.
Well, you did leave Kasabian
Yeah,
in 2020.
yeah,
Do you mind me asking what that period was like for you?
yeah. I get, you know, Craig. It was just listen. I won't be the first, and I won't be the last in a band to this happen to. It just one of those things happen, spirals, um, just things. It's things thrown around, and you know, it is what it is, Craig. You know, things come to an end sometimes, and you know, sometimes it's better off out of it than in it. You know, and that's the way it is. You know, and they're doing their thing, and I'm doing mine. But the thing is, Kasabian, you know, is my legacy and stuff. You know, and it's a big part of me. So, but nothing but I've been talking about the memories, just amazing memories, Craig. You know, so it's great. I just crack on my life now. You know, get me on rock and roll music to write and stuff. You know, so crack
Definitely.
on.
I know that you did go through a bit of a bad time, but
Yeah,
after leaving Kasabian,
yeah.
you began working on solo music straight
Yeah,
away.
yeah, of course. I had to, Craig. Otherwise, you've got
Yeah,
to, because I couldn't sit here and just wait to rock, could I? What am I going to fucking do?
yeah,
So I'm like, right, what do I do? What do I do? So I met these amazing guys, Benan and Gareth. These amazing songwriters, and I've got a load of songs. Um, Took them down to studio. Um, in Cube Studio in Cornwall, and just got these songs together. And from then on, I thought, we're doing this right. This is amazing. It works, and the kind of caught my mood, my emotions, how I've been, what's happened to me, what's gone off in the press, all the shit.
mm,
Because remember, the fucking whole world was on my fucking everything,
yeah,
everything wanted me up, man. But but it's history, it's done, and you move on, don't you? And the record reflects. Would you mind?
yeah,
That wasn't on the album actually. We left it off. Which we should have put on really, but I think we're going to put it on the second album because everyone was going mad for it, and I think Scared was a reflection of that, and just trying to, you know, and the songs as well, building them and the growth, because we're trying to find my feet and what kind of style we're gonna use, and we're kind of you know, kind of the sense of Kasabian and rock and roll and electronic music, and you know, big sounds and that electronica as well. But yeah, and then I just formed this amazing band that I've got, you know, Ellie and Brody and Chris, Banana and G, and yeah, you know, we've got people working for me and that, and yeah, man, we kind of pulled together, and then we tried it and it works, and we're fucking great live, man. You know, done a tour last year, and yeah, the album went to, I did fucking great. It was at number 4 midweek. I was number 2. I was chasing Ed Sheeran. It was insanity. I did fucking great, man, and it did. I was really, I did really proud, and yeah, man, just put it on and see what happens. And it did. You know, the fans went out and all got it, and I've been, in the meantime, I've been doing just me on the road called Raw 24, and that's been fucking great. Me and Brody and Buff, and just doing it with an acoustic guitar, and I'm kind of going all the places I've never wouldn't go. I've not been in that ever before in my life, and oh my god, man, it was insane, Craig, fucking amazing. Just, it was like punk folk shows, fucking like 300, some were 500, some were 200, went to Ireland. They were just a stack. They were amazing. The feel, the love, and I think I'm forgetting as well, brother. I'm doing my own work. I'm seeing my fans face to face. I'm doing my own PR in a way. You get what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yes.
So, yeah. So it's great. I've gone to all these avenues, mate. You know, so I'm building it all up, and we've got the Isle of Wight in 2 weeks with the full band, which is amazing. Which is going to be outrageous, and I've got a new album done and recorded. That's going to be out in September, end of September, I think. And yeah, I think it is. So yeah, that sounds that really is something else, Craig. To be honest, a new album. Anyway, it's cool. It's from the first album.
Yeah.
You know, like The Reckoning. This is fucking thunderbolt, mate. It's absolutely insanity. It's so good. It knocks spots off the other one, and I love saying things like that. You wait, Craig, till you hear it. It's so good.
Well, we're in for something special because The Reckoning is
really
brilliant.
Honestly,
mate, I love. How much more creative influence did you have on this album, doing it sololy, than if when you was in Kasabian?
but the thing is, that part I get the same, get the same in the music, the songs, the sounds, everything, the writing, everything. It's just like, just to be disabled, you can't do anything. Like fuck, right? It's like, after a while you want to try to be creative or something, it strangles you. It's what happens when you're in a creative process with a load of people. If you get cut off, and you become frustrated. But these guys are amazing, and they've got an ear. They're fucking amazing at what the instrument. It's great, man. They're fucking amazing. They're great. Their record sounds banging. It's fucking so loud. It's so loud. I'm so proud of it. I've got it right here, but I can't show you it, can I?
Oh, mate, I want to hear it. Honestly,
I'm just doing some artwork, but yeah, the supported me, the guys have, and Ellie's been great, bless her. We're like a unit, it's great, So
Don't Give In, Deep Dive, Acrobat, brilliant tracks, absolutely brilliant tracks. And also, it feels like, if you don't mind me saying, Tom, it feels like, a Kasabian track, but with an added bit of style. You can tell the creativity
of course
that you had over it.
Yeah, I mean, there's always going to be them. There's going to be bits of that because that's part of me in it, and it's me, the DNA in it. So it's me. It's me. What's on that record? I was part. I still am, or am, whatever you think. A part of Kasabian. There you go. That's to answer the question to everyone's lips. That's why people get very confused by it, don't they? It's true. Yeah, you're right, Craig. You're spot on. It's got that style. It's got man, it's got it all. But sorry to jump on. The new record, mate, is fucking bang.
When can we expect it?
I said September, end of September, Craig. But I think we're gonna put a single out. Do a video and put a single out. I've got Isle of Wight Festival in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Which is going to be amazing with the band. I can't wait. We're excited. There's some rehearsals, and then we've got the festival season. We've got some festival shows. Then we've got the tour in September, October. We've got Glasgow. We're doing the Barrowlands, which I did with my old band, which is like an old disco hall, which is fucking great. It's 2000, man. It's great, man. It's fancy, So I'm just doing my thing, Craig, and writing my music and getting on and watching Leicester City. And I hope we don't get a 2-point deduction either.
Well, I was going to come on to Leicester because on your way back to the Premier League,
it's going to happen, isn't it?
It's wrong, though, isn't it? It's wrong because at the end
of
the
the fuck have Man City are going like that, mate? I've just listened to TalkSport. It's fucking insane. They're basically saying, "Come on, then, wow." Literally, they're like, if they win this, that's fucking game over, isn't it?
Yeah. Exactly.
Wow. What do you think? Go on, Craig.
I think, it is completely wrong what the Premier League are doing. To Nottingham Forest, of course, they had points deduction last season.
Forest,
I spoke to Everton. I spoke to Damon Minchella from Ocean Colour Scene about that.
Wow.
And it's just wrong. It's just wrong because, of course, there was no blueprint. They deducted Everton 10 points. Then they gave them some points back. Then deducted them some more. And then it looks like they're going to get another deduction. Now they're going to do it to Leicester. It's just wrong. And the reason being, and I know we was talking off air about this, is it seems like that they want to keep it to a closed shop of the top teams, of the top 6 teams. We dream of doing what you did.
100%. It's 100%. Top 6, mate. Listen, when we won the league, they didn't like it. It's simple as that. We won the league. We disrupted the top fucking 4. Listen, it's insane. They never wanted that to ever happen again. You would never get a chance. Never. You're never in a million years. And like I said earlier, brother, they don't want that to happen ever again. It's Liverpool, Man City, fucking Tottenham, Arsenal, Manchester United, Chelsea. You know it, don't you? The elite. Exactly. Well, of course, Spurs elite. That makes me laugh.
I know.
You come third in a 2-horse race. Ridiculous behaviour. That's what we sing to Tottenham.
Well, Chelsea. Look at where Chelsea finished.
Honestly, God, don't. Honestly, it's all about, listen, never disrupt the top 6. Never. Top 4, mate. Newcastle are trying.
Yeah.
But they've got money, ain't they? They've got money to burn, ain't they? It's fucking ridiculous.
But I don't think they want them in there. I was speaking to Richie Neville from Farley.
Go on. And what were we saying?
And it was basically Villa were pushing to get into the Champions League at that point. Of course, they've got that place.
Yeah, fair play to Villa.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
If they didn't get that position, then they would be subject to PSR. And this is what Richie was saying, subject to PSR. And again, they would be pushed out. They would be made to sell players. And therefore, it's because they want to manage what's happening at the top. And it's not becoming a sport anymore. It's not becoming.
Yeah, something's got to give, Craig. It will pop. It will fucking pop. Because if Man City get 100, it's fucking ridiculous. They said on TalkSport earlier, Craig. No Man City fans called in. They were fuming on TalkSport. They were saying the fans are ashamed. That's what it is. They're saying the fans are very quiet. It's very quiet. It's just, they're basically going like that to everyone, isn't it? It is insane. Honestly, TalkSport are going mad.
No, I can understand. Of course, Leicester are favourites for relegation, but to be honest, it's mainly because of this points deduction.
It's so difficult, mate. What we've got to do is we've got to fucking spend, if we've got any money to spend at all. I think Dewsbury Hall will go. Chelsea. 100%. Yeah, he'll be gone. Here's my point, Craig, before we finish all this. This is heartbreaking. This is the real news about Leicester City. We sleepwalked into relegation.
What we did do
Go
was
on.
we was on the beach against Everton. Now, if we had won
That's
that
what the
game,
problem. Yeah.
yeah, if we had won that game, Everton would have gone down. You would have stayed up.
It's yeah. Horrible.
Yeah,
Listen,
yeah,
we sleepwalked into it. And Craig as well, missing out on the Champions League 2 seasons in a row by 1 point, put us back fucking decades. That's the downfall. Say about
yeah,
top 4 elite, that would have disrupted the top 4 for a long time. Fuck, we were so near to being. I'm telling you now, we had Champions League money and everything. We had that great season in the Champions League, didn't we? Fucking nearly got to semi-finals. Insane. Fucking so near. Anyway, football. Well,
exactly.
anyway, I've seen the Leicester away shirt, mate. It's black with like a flame on it. What are Adidas doing? Oh, Craig,
Yeah.
what are Adidas doing to the kits, man? Why?
I'll tell you what, this kit, I absolutely love this shirt, but I think in a way, are they going back to like the 90s?
Yeah, they're going back.
The 90s styles?
Even Nike are making fucking shit kits. Nike. Terrible. Like, fucking terrible. Liverpool's away. What? Leicester's blue ones, Adidas. It's like a template. It's a template, mate. It's a template. I know what's going on. We've lost that authentic. It's gone. That's out the window. Template. White kit, great. Black. White and black. Yeah, it's the black shirt third. Like a fucking red flame, like a fucking bowling shirt. It's fucking. Oh my God. What are they doing? Why? Who's in charge, Craig, of the fucking kits?
I know.
But anyway, let it be, Craig.
Yeah.
Let it be.
Well, of course, Tom, you mentioned you've got the new album coming out. You got a new single. You're touring still.
I answered the questions for you, didn't I?
Yeah.
You
are going to be very, very busy. No, that's fine. Anything else on the agenda, do you think?
No. Mate. I'm just taking care of my baby cats, mate, and waiting for my wife, and yeah, got 4 girls. You know that. I'm just keeping the eye on the garden and stuff. Parcels coming in and stuff, and the ET phone home, Craig. Look.
Yeah.
Phone home. A fan gave me that. It's nice. Don't, Craig. Honestly, but I'm going to rehearsals soon in a few weeks. So get to rehearsals and yeah, it's had good times, Craig. Get the album artwork done and stuff, and away we go.
Mate, I would love to listen to it, but we're gonna have to wait until September.
Yes, Craig. We'll do this again sometime, brother. Let's do this. Let's do this at Christmas time. So
definitely,
mate. Let's see where we are. How things are different and how fuming we'll be at Christmas.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, and by the way, I do not want West Brom's manager. I do not want him coming to Leicester. No, 100%. Fuck. You know what? It's just it's that again. Just picking these managers in it. It's fucking horrible. You know what I mean, don't you?
Yeah. Who would you go for?
I want Potter. He won't come here. He won't come to us. Not. He won't come to us.
Why not, though? Why not?
I don't know.
I think, honestly, it's a good project. It's
Potter,
a good project for him.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's a good project.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got great facilities. The grounds is great facilities. Hear me? I'm standing like I'm selling it. We've got great facilities at the ground, Craig.
Yeah.
Oh, Craig. All right, brother. Yeah, sweet, Craig. Let's see where we are at Christmas, mate. Let's do it, Craig.
Definitely, mate. Definitely. Well, Tom.
Yeah, God bless. Thanks for the interview, man. It's been sweet.
Honestly, mate, it's been an absolute pleasure. I've been buzzing for this. Because
mate.
Honestly,
thank you, mate. Really appreciate
listening to Kasabian all those years,
Do you know what? Do you know what? I've got a soft spot for the cherries now, mate. I might go out and buy some Mr. Kipling's cherry bakewell.
Do it, mate. Do it. Yeah. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. Tom.
Lots of love, mate. Bless you, Craig.
Honestly, mate. Absolute pleasure. And thank
you
so much.
Take it easy, man. Take care.
All right, take care, mate.
Thanks, mate. Bye-bye.
And thank you, everybody, for joining us. Remember, hit the like, the subscribe, and the bell button below. It helps the channel to grow. Also, check out of all of our recent interviews. We've had Richard Archer from Hard Five. We've had Richie Neville from Five. We've had Damon Minchella from Ocean Colours Scene. Peter Hooton from The Farm. Gaz Whelan from The Happy Mondays. We've had so many special guests on this show. We've even had Professor Brian Cox, and of course, Harry Redknapp has become a resident on this show. We've had him for an interview and also a number of shows dotted around the channel. So please do go check them out. Until the next one, up the cherries, up the foxes, and we'll see you in the next show. Thank you for joining.